Hey everybody, it's Friday again, so it's time for some model cars and coffee. So let's get her going here. First of all, I got a shop card from Paul over at Styrene Relics. I'm sure most of you know him and subscribe to him, but if you haven't, you should go over and check him out. He's got tons of cool stuff, new and old, and we hit it off pretty good because we like the same stuff. There's a few of us out there that really love the old stuff, and he's one of them. So thank you, Paul. And the words on the back, wow, means a lot, Paul. Kind of made a little water come out of my eye there when I read that. You are welcome, and I kind of feel the same way about you, Paul. So thank you very much. Anyway, go check out Paul Styrene Relics. Good stuff. Good stuff. And let's see here. I found a channel. Billy Bear, the Lazy Modeler. If you haven't checked him out, you should probably go check him out. He's only been doing this, from what I can tell, a couple weeks. 116 subs and 7 or 8 videos. Older guy, like a lot of us, retired. One of his videos is 36 Ford Coupe, the AMT one. You need to go check it out. Beautiful, beautiful car, beautiful color. So, and he's got a lot of cool builds. Go check him out. You can watch all 7, 8 of his videos, or whatever it is, in a couple days and get all caught up. If you hurry up and get over there and subscribe. Anyway, what showed up today is, I forgot I haven't showed you guys the Lindbergh thing I was working on back about 6, 7 videos back. I did a video about it and what I was doing to it, and I finally got it done, and I figured I should probably show you guys because I know you're all been on the edge of your seats waiting for this. And like I said, this is a really high-tech detailed kit. Not really, but it turned out pretty good. Like I told you in that first video, it didn't come with a tranny with the motor. It didn't come with any kind of a floor pan or anything like that. So I did a few things to it. I put the tranny on it. Well, first let's just show you from the top here. That's the motor that comes with the kit. It's a pretty good motor. I was going to change the induction fuel system there on it, but I just figured I'd leave it. It looks all right. Those are the headers that come with it. I just scraped the chrome plating off of them, and they look pretty good white. The windshield comes with it. I wasn't gonna, and then I was gonna, and then I hacked it down, and I thought, that looks pretty good. I didn't put any glass in it or anything. That'll slow him down when he's racing because it sticks up like a sail. And like I said, I changed the wheels and tires, this parts box stuff. I think those wheels are out of that 36 Coupe, AMT Coupe we were just talking about, or maybe they were out of a 32, I don't know. But they look pretty good on there. I didn't use the tank that come with it. I made one out of aluminium, however you want to say it, and put some pinstriping on it and a little filler cap, and we got the old club plaque on there. I put some shocks on it, the parts box, and interior there we got the old fire extinguisher and the old fuel pressure pump thingy, and the battery. And look down, I made a little battery hold down thing for it to sit in. I don't think I did on the fire extinguisher though. I made a little angled mount for the fuel pressure hand pump thing. Shifter there is straight pins. I probably showed you before, but my wife gave me a big old box of these things, all different colors. That's work out pretty good. And you can cut the heads off and stick them in carburetors for the little plugs for the carburetors when they're not running. So they work pretty cool. You know, the shaft for the shifter's probably not big enough, but it looks pretty cool. Parts box seat there, and I just detail painted the molded in seat belts and buckles and stuff. I think I put a different grill on there, our radiator shell, whatever you want to call it, and got a fuel tank in the front. So they had water tanks and they had fuel tanks, so I figured I would go that route because I wanted to put that on there. But then it was going to be a fuel tank, but then I thought that will look cool on the front. So or maybe just has 2 fuel tanks so he doesn't have to worry about filling up. I don't know, whatever works. And I didn't do much detailing on the motor or anything. I did try and do red on the letters on the valve covers there. And I don't know where the steering wheel, if that was with it or not, but I made a shaft. I think I made the shaft out of some aluminum rod there. And so anyway, we flip it over here, and then there's the so the like I said in the first video on this, the body's supposed to sit on top of the frame, but I channeled it over, made the floor pan, because that was just nothing there. It was just all, you could just see, you know, nothing. There's no detail at all. So I made it look a little better. I did make a tranny hump for it out of some I think what did I use? I can't remember. Oh, I think I had a big round piece of plastic tubing, styrene tubing, and I just cut it in half and then kept filing it down until it looked good. And then I kind of filed it, I think. I don't know if I did this one at a little bit of an angle or not. You can't see in there, but whoops, but it's in there. Oh yeah, you can kind of see it. And I put an end on it, so it's all covered and everything. So it turned out pretty good. And I didn't have to make a hump all the way back because the drive line didn't hit. So it got a little bit more detail in there with that. That's the kit rear axle and front axle, and it didn't split the wishbones or anything and all that. So neat color on the engine though, kind of pops with that green. Anyway, just a fun quick build for a kit that didn't have a lot of detail. I've had the kit forever, and I finally decided to go for it and make it look somewhat decent, and it was a fun build to do. So anyway, there's that. I got a little pinstriping on the center section on the rear axle there, and I got a sheet of a bunch of club license plates from a guy, but I can't remember who it was. Just a whole bunch of them. So I've been putting those on a lot of stuff lately. They're really cool. He must have took a picture of them and then shrunk them down, and they work great on these models. Perfect scale, and it gives a little extra detail to it. All kinds of different names for the clubs and everything. That's pretty cool. So anyway, there's that. That's about it. You know, flat black on the inside, trying to make it look kind of like how they did back in the day. Kind of aluminum looking gauge panel there. I just took a Sharpie and wiggled it around in the gauges there. Yeah, that was good enough. So anyway, that's what showed up, and it's finished. It was a fun build. If you get that kit, you know, you can just build it quick and easier. You can add a little stuff to it. Oh yeah, I did cut the firewall. I mentioned that. I did cut the firewall down quite a bit because, like I said, they're supposed to sit up on top of the frame, and because that that firewall went down another 3 or 4 feet. It was just a crazy looking firewall. So I chopped it until it got the body where I want, so the body can kind of, or the firewall can kind of rest on the frame and kind of hold it up. And I mentioned before, this has a Z'd frame from the kit, front and back, which is kind of cool. So you could probably do some other stuff with that frame if you didn't feel like Z'ing your own frame. Anyway, not a bad kit. Really simple, really fun. It's you know, it's worth getting to just mess around with and get that look you wanted, which is what I was going for there. So anyway, I wasted enough time. We're gonna look at a couple pictures in the old book to kind of remind you guys what we were looking at. Just a few. Won't keep you too much longer, so hang on a second. I will get set up. Okay, here we go. This is a book, in case you guys forgot. Where we left off, got the old shop card for a marker there. If anybody would like one, hit me up. And we left off here. Like you all remember, it's local guys in alphabetical order showing the cars they raced back in the day. There's some cool old Fords there. There's one there going at it. I didn't read a lot of this, or I did, but I can't remember. But that's probably, no, that's a 60 there, and that's a 61. So there's a nice shot there, colored. That's pretty cool. And then looks like he switched to a Plymouth there. That's a nice, it'd be a cool model build of that. Or that one there, that's pretty cool too. And let's see here, what do we got over here? That's a nice shot of a, it's like a Chevy there, huh? Let's see here, yeah. Yeah, it's a Chevrolet, doesn't say what year, looks like maybe a 40 or something like that. Check out those cool trophies, man. Yeah, he must have worked at 7-Eleven. Got the 7-Eleven on there. Not really. Oh, a nice colored picture there. Look at that wagon. Looks like a 55 or 6 or something wagon. Man, in color, they're so nice. Man, that's a good looking picture. Oh, okay, what do we got over here? Ooh, look at that. Kind of a little baby blue looking color. Yeah, that's nice. Again, these should all be local guys, or pretty local guys. A little info on him there. And that's a nice colored shot there. That'd be a cool model to do with Volkswagen. Yeah, that's really cool. Got the front end all goofied up there. Yeah, that's not too bad. That's something to think about. And there's this guy's jumping in his Mustang. Don't remember that dealership. But pretty cool picture. There's a colored picture there. Frank Rupert. I've heard that name before. Nice little Ford wagon back there. Info right there. Cool picture. That's yeah, that roll bar looks like it's just in the right spot there. Protect his knees, I guess. I don't know. Interesting. That must be from a slide because it's kind of a blurry picture. There's a cool little picture. Man, look at that. That'd be a neat model right there. Looks like he's in the wrecking yard there, putting it together there. Look at all the cars in the background. Look at that. That old wrecker there. Oh, man. That thing is cool. That'd be a fun model to do right there. And that too. Man, those guys, they were crazy back then. So, what's that roll bar supposed to do? I have no clue. I see a lot of old cars that have the roll bars like that. And they were legal, because it's a roll bar. What do we got here? A nice big picture of a Looks like a dragster smoking down the track. It's kind of a blurry picture, so it must have been a slide. There's a nice picture. Old Dodge pickup, it looks like, behind it. I'll give you an idea on colors and stuff on the engine motors there and the wheels. Yeah, that should be a good model. There's that roll bar there is a little bit more of a rolly bar there. Oh, that's that Lloyd Scott thing. It must be an early picture of it because it looks different. Look at that. Motor in the front and the motor hanging out the back. That's just crazy, crazy cool. I don't know if anybody's built a model of that or not. That would be kind of fun. Okay, we'll look at this and we'll be done. Oh, look at that old Ford pickup there. A couple dragsters going at it. I don't recognize that name. But that's a cool picture. The crowd in the background there. Maybe a little push car or something there. The little dragsters are so cool. And look at that thing there. That is awesome. Yeah, we could definitely build them all. That's got a tow bar on it, so it must be towing, and nobody's in it. So he must be towing his race car in the parade in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, just, excuse me, east of us. And that is cool. It looks like it's raked up a little bit in the front with the white walls. Man, that's a good looking car. Yeah, that's a good model right there. All right, this is where we'll go start. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, we'll start there. We'll start there next week. We'll see who shows up for have some coffee and looking at models. That little thing there showed up this week. It's been done for a while. I just lost track of, I don't know. I just thought I did the video on it, or I don't know, forgot about it. But anyway, there it is. It's done. It's all good. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you got some ideas. Hope you got maybe some ideas on that little primitive Lindbergh model there. So, till the next video, everybody take care. Appreciate you watching. Appreciate the comments. And everybody have a good weekend, and we'll talk at you later. Bye.